This is The World Now, bringing you everything you need to know from around the globe. In Washington on Thursday, U.S. President Donald Trump hosted the signing of a peace deal between leaders of the Democratic Republic of Congo and Rwanda, aiming to end years of conflict in the eastern part of Democratic Republic of Congo. The agreement was endorsed by the Democratic Republic of Congo's President Félix Tshisekedi and Rwanda's President Paul Kagame, alongside several African leaders. The summit followed intense fighting between the Congolese army and Rwandan-backed Congolese M23 rebels, who were not present and continue to hold key areas in the east of the country. Both sides pledged to address two core demands: disarming the Rwandan rebel group FDLR militia and withdrawing Rwandan troops from DR Congo. Analysts warn a ceasefire is still absent, and M23 expansion remains a major obstacle to lasting peace. Now to Pakistan, where Afghan refugees said Thursday a decision by U.S. President Donald Trump to halt access to green cards, citizenship, and special immigrant visas had left them with no safe pathway out of Pakistan. According to Afghan journalist and human rights activist Ihsanullah Ahmadzai, the ruling gives authorities in Pakistan a green light to continue enforcing orders to remove undocumented foreigners, including refugees who wish to relocate to the U.S. In the United States, the Trump administration ordered a pause on immigration processing for 19 travel ban countries on Tuesday, a move that followed the shooting of two National Guardsmen in Washington, D.C. The suspect being held for the attack is an Afghan national. Refugees say the decision places their cases in indefinite limbo, despite many fleeing after the Taliban takeover in 2021. In India on Thursday, Russian President Vladimir Putin arrived in Delhi for his first visit since the war in Ukraine began nearly 4 years ago. Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi personally met him at the airport, a rare gesture as the two leaders begin a two-day summit focused on expanding economic and defense ties. Putin's trip comes as India faces its most difficult geopolitical climate in years, amid tensions with China, weakened ties with the U.S., and Western pressure over its Russian oil purchases. Formal talks between Modi and Putin are scheduled for Friday. Across the world this week, the cold supermoon, the last supermoon of 2025, reached its peak on Thursday. The cold moon will appear bright and full tonight. Astronomers say it is the second biggest full moon of the year and climbs higher in the sky than any other full moon as the winter solstice nears. The next supermoon will be the wolf moon on January 3rd, 2026. 주지현, 아리랑 뉴스.